afternoon. This video documentation is in regards to the return headlight for the 164 chassis. I have my coworker right here. He's going to run the bench testing. This headlight return has not been opened, so we're opening it right now. And I appreciate the note you're mentioning. And we'll go ahead and run the bench testing right now just to confirm the report. Okay. Alright. This is driver left side. We'll squeeze two big headlights just to record the functionality test. My coworker is just reconnecting the HID belts. The 12-volt power supply unit on hand right here to run through the bench testing out straight from the rear housing. The X and the rear housing pin. So that's the high beam shutter activating right now. Okay. There goes the signal lights. Okay, there's the HIDs turning on right now. So the low beam does work, signal light works, and we heard the shutter clicking and actuating. So the shutter high beam is indeed working. And lastly, I do believe the parking lights. And testing from actually the connectors on the bottom. So we see the halogen and the LEDs also working. So if you slightly tilt it up, you can see that the LED nodes are indeed working. Oh, one more time. There we go. So you got the halogen T10 bulb and also the LED strip, all of them working. So again, just to recap for the driver left side, our coworker is able to bench test the signal light to work, parking light LED strip to work, also the HID low beam, and also the shutter internal that clicks open high beam as well. Alright, this is for the driver left side. Moving on to the passenger right side. Alright, just opening this box here right now. Okay, so same drill again. We're going to go ahead and run the bench testing of this passenger right side headlight side. Alright, so you got the LED parking light strip. Halogen. Coworker's just tugging out the wires from the T10 connectors. Then he mentions that the T10 halogen bulb is indeed burnt, which we can just replace the T10 wedge bulb easily to get this working again. So my coworker has a spare T10 bulb, pulling it out, tossing that burnt bulb out, replacing it with another T10 bulb, plugging it back in. Okay, so you can retest it from that connector again one more time. There we go. So LED strip. Get the halogen working. Okay, there we go. You see the T10 halogen bulb and also the LED strip working, no problem. So moving on with the rest of the functions. Alright, you got the high beam shutter you just heard right now. Signal lights being actuated, no problem. Signal lights working. And also the low beam with the shutter, you hear the clicking off, turning on. That's just a low beam turning on right now. So low beam, also the shutter high beam is also working. So again, the low beam, shutter high beam, the signal lights, the LED strip, and also the T10 halogen parking lights. They're all indeed working as my coworker is running through the functions right now. And pretty much this concludes the video documentation. Thank you.